Welcome Exod 1414. Welcome Steam's Creative Journal. Welcome Knockout 3514.
Well, hello, welcome to Hardcore Mechanized, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. And hello, Exa. Hello, Knockout. Nice to see you guys here right away. I think that's the fastest you guys have ever been here. Alrighty, so the plan for today is going to be jumping into the gold mine and try to get some gold this time. We'll see if it works. But I probably need to do some resource gathering prior. I might also need some iron or even copper. I don't think I have a lot of resources. It's unfortunate. Let's double check, make sure our day is up to date. It is correct. Next day coming up here shortly. Pretty good. We got our first snow, and your puppy loves it. Oh, we had a little bit of snow ourselves as well. It didn't stick though. Okay. So I need to find out if we have any copper stored anywhere that we can make use of. We'll go ahead and sleep the day away. Get ourselves on to a fresh day before we get going. I was actually thinking about potentially trying to put chat on the screen, kind of like what Tenor did before. I'll have to look into how to do that. I could fiddle with it real quick. Let me see if I could make one happen real quick. If I were to say pop this out, for example. You're playing Russian and Clay? Nice! No worries. So if I put this here, and then I grab this, for example, and I say I want to add a source here. If I do a browser, and call it chat, what can I do with that? It wants me to log in. Interesting. Okay, I'll hide that for a second. Oh, nope, I can't hide it. But why is it? It wants me to log in here, but I can't do it that way? Your dog is used to snow. He sticks his entire snoot into it. That's adorable. Okay, well, I've got this open, but it's not... Okay, so maybe that's not the way to do it. Let me fit a little bit here and see. But I'm kind of curious. Let me do a really quick search. I want to know if I can just pop this up real quick. Add chat overlay Twitch. Do it to your streaming elements. Go to new overlays, streaming tools. Oh, okay, so it'd be like a widget, perhaps. Oh, where'd my thing go? My close pop out. There we go. Oh, I probably should have messed with this before I jumped in here, but I want to see if I can get this working. So it was saying that I need to do a widget. If I just grab an extension and just search that. Okay, maybe this is one for me to fiddle with before. Maybe, I don't know. What was it? Same thing through stream elements. If I look at my extensions, I have streaming elements. So I need to find one. Okay, if I hit chat, does that pop up as one at all? Nope. I thought this would be simple. It doesn't want to be simple now, does it? Okay, well, what other options could I potentially do? Chat settings? Is there one there, maybe? Start sharing chat. What does that do? Oh, that's for a string together thing. Okay. Well, I tried the pop out thing, but that didn't work for some reason. Maybe, just maybe I can get this to work. If I do it, I finagle it just a tad here. So if I were to go... I could try that, perhaps. I'm gonna call this chat. I'm gonna try it again. Okay. And then I want to pick what it displays. Can I? Okay, can make it not visible real quick so I can pick what I'm wanting to decide here. So if I grab this. Okay. Oh, I can't fiddle with it while I've got it open. So let's try something else. Get the transform. Just take the left. And the top by 100. Okay. Guess I need to have it visible while I'm fiddling with it. Edit transform. So if I do like 1000, whoop. That's not quite there. Let's try 1500. No, that's way too much. Okay, that's pretty close. Okay. If I do maybe like 50, it's not quite what I want. 40. That looks like that could work. If you take the right side by like maybe 30. Okay, and if I take the top, for the record team, I'm going to get 1 million channel points so I can play the long game in economics. Go for it, man. Go for it. It's there because I want to see if someone will actually manage it. If I do like 200? Not 200 is not... Okay, that's from the top. 300? If I take the bottom, let's do like 10, maybe 100. Okay, not quite there. Maybe 120? 150. Okay, that's getting closer to what I'm wanting. If I do like 500 for this, it's pretty close. Let's see if I can get just a bit more. 600. I think that could work. And then we can place this like right here. How's that? Does that work for chat? I don't know if that's the best option, but it works for now. I can figure something else later. Something else later. Oh, actually, now I think about that. It doesn't work because it will show like moderation things where it's like supposed to block it. Okay, I'll figure out something later for that. Instructions aside. Let's alright, I was gonna go down into the mines to check for copper. A little detour to try to put chat on the screen and then realizing that that doesn't work like that. Because you'll be seeing my chat, which is not what I want. So if I close that, I should bring it back up. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I guess we do have lots of copper in the system for crafting lots of pickaxes. So I could just simply craft a whole bunch and then take them up or down to the gold level. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, we gotta update our day too, don't we? Indeed we do. Do, 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 do. Alright, just hoping you have a fun stream tonight. Thanks, man.
Welcome, Wacky
Oh, let's
Razor.
oh yeah, Wacky or Razor? Which would you prefer? Thanks for dropping in the stream, by the way. Nice to have a newcomer. Do, 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 do. Either works? Okay. Alright, thanks for the lurk, man. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to do my little trick here where I move our button over here for a bit so I can make a bunch of pickaxes. Oh, did you follow as well? It shows that I have more followers now. You followed as well, Wacky. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, that should get us a handful. We can always come back later if we need to make more. You can see what's in here. Sure, it should have a ton in here. Yeah, we can just take... yeah, sure, I'll take them all up there. Why not? If I have a chest, I can potentially put it up there, or I might actually have chest space up there. Let's go find out. Oh, that's down below. Do I have chests down there? I don't remember. I do. I should. Based on the resources I have. We can also get a good look at what we have resource-wise. This is everything we've been pulling out of here. So I can probably stick them all in here. Yeah, there we go. So what do we need? So we definitely need a bunch more mangrove. So we probably need to go up and chop as much mangrove as we can. We're going to need more gravel, but we might be able to find gravel as we go. So, yep, we're going to have to grow some more mangrove before we come back down here and start really digging. And we probably want a secondary wood type that we can use for the sticks for the fences. So we don't waste our mangrove making sticks. So we're going to go ahead and head up there. In fact, actually, I should have a lot of spruce logs in here, right? I could make a bunch of sticks out of that. Okay, we'll consider that, potentially. Do I have any in here? No. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do the very painful task that is chopping mangrove trees. And we're going to have an excessive amount of roots in the process. Because we do need a lot to be able to keep the construction of our mine going while we're digging for gold. So I'll probably spend the first maybe 30 minutes to an hour of the stream trying to get more mangrove supplies. And it is a legal block because I have gotten it from a wandering trader. So I can manually farm stuff like that. But if I want to have automatic farms, it must be in a future base location. And I could do it here actually, if I wanted to. Because I still have, I got my one food option and I've got my honeycomb. So I still have one more like basic farm, or an automatic farm I can make here. Of just like a general supply. So we need to go into our storage. We should have propagules. But we have 53 of them. Okay. Then we're gonna go out into the field and just plant a whole bunch. Should probably chop that one down, but we'll deal with that later. By the way, how's everybody doing today? What you all been up to? Got any fun plans coming up? Anything you want to chat about? All the options. Alright, we can play our little mini game of which sapling will grow first. So I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Don't want to do this near the rest of the oaks. These trees need a lot of space. And it's not really ideal to plant these next to each other, but we're gonna do it anyways. We'll probably lose some. Doing good. I'm getting into finals and have a spec evolve, or it's like a spec species project we're working on. Okay, that sounds interesting. Do elaborate. Like species evolution is what my brain tries to autocomplete that too. I'm doing pretty good. I've just been chilling, taking day by day and stuff. Speculative evolution. Okay. Even though you're not an evolutionist. I think it's always good to learn things though, right? Explore things that you don't know about or you don't believe in. Can expand your horizons. You never know what you'll discover. Okay. Which sapling do we think is going to grow first? We go for left or right side? Actually, I don't know how quickly these grow versus other trees. Grow, trees, grow. I didn't realize I had an ocean out there. I don't think I've actually explored much in this world, to be honest. But yeah, there's definitely ocean there. Oh, right, okay. Knockout's guessing right side. I create a planet, including atmosphere, size, etc., making the ancestral species for each lineage and speculate how they'd evolve. Oh, it's kind of an interesting project. Oh, there's the right side, yep. Okay, you were indeed right. Okay. Now I gotta dig my way into this ridiculous tree, and I forgot to make new axes. I probably should have stole some copper so I could get more axes. Whoop! Victory for knockout. Oh, there was a redeem that I thought about the other day, but now I've totally spaced what it was and forgot. It was an interesting one, but guess it doesn't matter now that I don't remember. That's why you must always write notes. Okay, any ideas, always write it down somewhere. Can you call it a victory if there is no contest? Indeed, it is. She was just guessing on which side it would be, and she was correct. So I would call that a victory. Oh, there's another tree that grew on the other side there. Problem with these two is that they make a ridiculous mess with... Oh, actually, it breaks my axes really quick because of how much of these spawn. Lame? Why is it lame? You don't want Knockout to have any victories? Ah, I can't jump apparently. Ah, there we go. Excuse me. Excited just hating because he would have picked left. Excuse me, throat's all tickly already. Ah, nice cold water. Right is wrong. Always pick left. But it is not right, right? Ah! Oh, another tree grew. Yep, it grew in the middle of me chopping trees. I think if we can get to like... I think I need several stacks, like several stacks. Alright, where's that other tree that grew? I gotta find out where the top of it is. Ain't that convenient? The right is right. Okay. If I had an iron supply, I would definitely use shears, but I don't, and I'm just getting treed in at this point. This is getting ridiculous. The tree, the tree grew on top of you. Oh, okay, yes, yes. And there's another one that just grew. Oh goodness, they're taking over. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with them. This is gonna be a big blobby mess. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Day 413. Oh. Okay, I should probably put, you know, something like there. Like my bed there is like next to the axe so I can just break leaves so I don't use my durability. Because I'm pretty sure that they actually does break the durability of the axe, taking out leaves. I thought they changed it at some point, but apparently not. My inventory's gonna be a mess. Boop. Let's see if Wacky can guess correctly.
Do you know where it is?
I don't remember if everybody can participate in this. I think everyone can. So everyone has potential to win more channel points. By the way, Wacky, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you find my stream? Are you from YouTube or from another person that I've rated, or did you just happen to find me? Left? We'll see. Is it left? Don't forget to make your prediction.
Did you guess it right?
Oh, what is it? Oh. Except got it. Except got it. You're right. Left is always right. You bet 200 channel points? Oh, wow. So how much did you get in return for doing the 200? You did indeed tell us. So you got 200 back? Okay. Wait, did you get 200 back or 200 extra? $200 back. Okay, so like it just makes it so you don't lose any? Okay. Wait, did you guess it correctly, Knockout? Turn goes... Wait. I think it pulls what is bet. Oh, okay. Let me see. So there's 200 put in. Okay, that makes sense. So if multiple people guess, it's whoever gets it correct gets it all out. Okay. You're the one that bet. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense now. I'm following. I'm still learning how these things work. It's kind of hard for me to test them and understand them. I guess I could run them when the stream's not on, actually, when I think about it. So I've done that with a couple of them before. Like with my little, my other redeems that are not from the Pandu thing. So much tree. So much tree. I have to go steal some copper from down below to make myself some more axes. Or I could go try mining in the copper area, but then I also need to collect supplies for that. This is the whole thing. Okay. This is making a mess over here. I do not like these trees. There's definitely something that is worth making a automatic farm for, because just look at this. Like what else are you gonna do for chopping these trees down? I've gotten one proper fuel back so far. That's not promising either. Then why are you growing them if you don't like them? Because I need the wood. I want the mangrove wood. It's part of the design for the gold mine that I've chose. That I'm now regretting that decision. That's such a good wood type. They just had to make it so annoying to get. If you remember when we did the gold mine build previously, and I was just down there actually in the mine just checking the chest. But top chest is the supplies of what we need to build. I should probably do like a better spacing, be more efficient about how I use my propagules so I don't run out of them. Guess I could always have a leaf and bone mill it if I... Oh, goodbye axe. Oh, we gotta go get some more copper. Look at that blob. Half tempted to take flint and steel to it to burn it down. Hey, we got almost 2 stacks though. It's not too bad. We're ready to design some way to farm those. I could potentially try to force them to be shorter trees, so they're easy to access, or like have a specific height I want them to grow every time. If I build some sort of like platform thingy, could work. All right. Well, we don't actually need to be here. We need to go down into the mines because that's where the copper's at. Oh boy. I really should probably focus on getting to the actual village, which I guess this is technically progress towards the village because I need power rails for my rail system. Okay, alright, speaking of which, my brain was thinking chat. The chat thing I wanted to do earlier, I can write notes down. I think I've started writing notes here. Yes, I need to do chat overlay on my list of things. Write that note down so I remember that for later. And if I remember the redeem, I could always do that, which maybe it was in that list. No, it is not. Okay. You got a note? I've got a note for you to do. Lower the price of the redeem. Oh, okay. I could lower it to the point where it hits negative and wraps back around. So it's 1 more point than it was previously. That would work, right? Do 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 do. Actually, no, you cannot. I know it was a joke. No worries, I'm picking up what you're putting down there. Alright, copper. For legal purposes. Alright, do I actually have copper in... Okay, so I have quite a bit here. So I think what I want to do is try to even these out to a certain point. Maybe like do 30. I didn't want to do that. Okay. There. I can put the sticks back up there. Actually, I'll need these sticks when I think about it. There, we'll take a stack of sticks with us, and we can craft more axes. I'm gonna need lots of gravel, so I can... I guess I can get to the floor later when I figure out how to get some more gravel. Simmer down. I really need some soak touch, like a soak touch shovel. I wish there was a way to actually make gravel. I don't think there is any way to get gravel in vanilla besides just simply, like, digging it up. do 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 do. Okay. Copper X's. That's what I need to make. These fancy words. Okay, we're just gonna go like this for now. Make 4 of those. We'll just put the copper away in here so we have it for later. We need to come back and make some more. Storage. And we can store this stuff that we're getting excess of. Put those proper gills away for now. I guess we could also store these in here since we're gonna need more inventory space. Oh, there's a floating chunk up there. No. Okay, maybe I can work my way up there and find the log. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Maybe that's not the greatest thing. Where is it? Okay, if I get just the right position, I should be able to... Yeah. No, I can't get into that right in... Oh, this one? Maybe this is the one I need. Ah, come on. It won't let me. That's gonna hit the line though, unfortunately. Okay. Do 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 do. I think one of the best ways to actually mine a mangrove tree is to get on the very top of it. Thanks. And dig from the top down. Because typically it's easier that way so you don't miss anything. And if I also break all the leaves by punching them with my bed, I'm more likely to get more of the proper gills I need. I would use shears, but then my iron would be... Oh, I don't want to use shears. Oh, a hoe would work better though, but the amount of durability that'll burn through would be insane. I definitely prefer the route of just chopping the logs if I can help it. I guess you can get some sticks though. This could be helpful. I think that was a really good addition when they did that. I don't remember which version they added the sticks to the leaf loot table. But I think that was a really good choice. Look at all of our unfinished projects. Yeah, I was gonna ask how's everybody's week's been, but it's only been 3 days of the week? I guess we're halfway through the week, so that could be a decent question to ask. How's your week been? What you been up to for the week? I'm looking forward to Hytale hitting early access. I guess we've also got a handful of other games coming out next year that I'm looking forward to. Quite a few, actually. Ah, another tree grew on me. I've been treed. Good week, just school? Okay, nice. It's good to hear that school's going well for you. How about Thanksgiving? How was that for everybody? I went to, so there's a bar that I go to occasionally, play some pool. They were just having some free food, so I went and had some food and then went home. Had some mashed potatoes and gravy. A little bit of ham and some stuffing. $15. Ah. Quite a few people, it sounds like. Oh, Right. Have you guys noticed in the background? I have new things. Like this guy. That's the rabbite from Secret of Mana. Our family from Mississippi came over, which was epic. Oh, nice. Seen some family they don't usually see. Every Thanksgiving, I get to experience the miracle that is sweet potato casserole. I don't know if it sounds weird to me for some reason. And like sweet potatoes are just such a strange thing to me. And then another one of my new little guys, this guy here. That's it's kind of cute, right? That one is a Flammy, the dragon that you can fly around in late game. Alright. So many leaves. So many leaves. And then, for those of you who know Stardew Valley, that one and that one. Got a bunch of Judamos, little spirits. That's sick. I can make my Junimo jam now. If Chandra was here, he'd get the reference. What's strange is that the sweet potatoes are healthier than normal potatoes. And I've heard your body can't tell the difference between normal potatoes and cotton candy. That sounds wild. Okay, let's just make sure we've gotten all the logs higher up here so these leaves can all decay. They won't decay if there's something connected to them. I think it's an 8-block radius or 8 blocks away. Not a radius, like 8 blocks of connection point. You wouldn't jam an innocent creature like a Junimo, would you? No, not at all, definitely not. I definitely wasn't encouraging Tenro to make Junimo jam every Stardew Valley game he played. I don't know if they tasted good enough, maybe. After all, humans do all sorts of stuff for food, don't they? Poor Tenra. Animal abusers. Junimos are not animals. They're a fictional creature that is a spirit. Oh, they don't qualify in the animal category. Have you guys been playing any new games recently? Make a Junimo spirit? Like a spirit? Oh yeah. Worst team I have to deal with. Wow. That was quite the zinger there, knockout. Do 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 do. It sounds like a tame normal individual. I've been treed again. Trees keep attacking me. Means there's still more propagals down there that are growing. Do 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 do. Got the stickers coming out. Wish I could make the stickers have like a... Actually, I could have more control of them, but I won't be able to unless I hit affiliate. Then I should be able to do more things with them. Do, 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 do. But then if I have affiliate, we have ads, and ads are just lame. Do, 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 do. I'd much rather have the ability to turn ads off than have the ad revenue. I'm gonna play Little Nightmares 3, but I'm waiting for a couple of friends to play through Nightmares 2. Okay, is it multiplayer? Can't say that that game sounds familiar to me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder if a whole day has passed and I didn't even realize it because I've been in this tree the whole time. We're on day 14. We're gonna be on 15 shortly, so I'll update that once I sleep. Do 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 do. Hey, barbecue. No, it's not. One plays and the other watch. Oh, okay. Do, 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 do. The old-fashioned way to do multiplayer. Any more logs? Yeah, there's one right there. Kind of figured they'd be hiding. The rocks wouldn't be too happy with the Lorax. Oh, from chopping down the trees. Yeah. There's a game that I've played recently called Moonlighter. Moonlighter 2. The Endless Vault. That's a pretty cool one. Oh, I've also been playing through Poppy Playtime. Can't wait for Chapter 5. Poppy Playtime. Okay. I feel like you play a completely different genre of games than I do. I do not recognize any of the names. I really like the Moonlighter 2. It's in early access right now. So it's not complete yet, but the basic concept is you're a shopkeeper who goes into a dungeon every night to get artifacts, and then you sell them in your shop, and you upgrade your shop. I like the basic premise, but the second one they like really dived into it a lot more, expanded on a lot of it. You do like, all sorts of different upgrades for like your shop, your character, and for your weapons. You also get different weapon types. Lots of cool stuff. And the artifacts have like a puzzle game that you can do to make them better. I looked up Moonlighter 2. The art is pretty good. It is really good. Like the gameplay, like it's one of my favorite games. It's been put in my list of one of my favorite games for sure. Yeah, Public Playtime and Little Nightmares are horror games. Okay, that would be it. I don't play horror games. It's not really my genre. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sounds like fun. It is. I really like the game. I played the first one and it was like a kind of like a top-down, almost Zelda-like, where this one's more of a. It's still kind of top-down-ish, but it's like a 3D game, so a 2D game for the combat and stuff. It's really fun. Like I really like the loot, how they do the loot though, because like the artifacts can have curses, which do different effects. So you can combine them in your backpack to increase the value of other artifacts. And then when you're in your shop, you have to try to like get the best price. Besides the channel redeem, what can I do to you to play through a horror game? I don't know if I would. I don't find any interest in it. Like the whole get scared thing or spooky creepy stuff just doesn't vibe with me. And then I also kind of like, I'm sticking mainly to being majority Minecraft for my content. Might deviate a little here and there, but probably games that are similar to Secret of Mana or things I do that are reflected with Minecraft. Like the main reason I did Secret of Mana was because I'm building it in Minecraft. So I wanted to have like a playlist of basically have context for what I'm making. So I prefer my content to be a little more interconnected in a lot of ways. At least that's what I've been doing for the most part. Like for example, if I decide to start making Sea of Stars, I would play the game Sea of Stars. I'd probably do it as part of a stream. Fine, if you don't like spooky, creepy stuff, have it your way, but you're missing out. At least the nightmare doesn't jump scare you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like the like dark, spooky stuff just never caught my attention. I think I'm more into like either like RPG, action adventure, or survival games. It's kind of, for the most part, I feel like that's what I tend to lean towards. I have a handful of games that I've played here and there, but there's a lot of games it's really hard for me to get into. Like Minecraft is by far the one game that I put the most hours in. Subnautica in some ways is a horror game. I guess it does have a little bit. That one is like more ocean related, so that's probably kind of why it caught my attention more. But it definitely does have kind of the horror aspects, that's for sure. The creepy monsters in the deep dark of the ocean. And I didn't know that was that type of game until I actually started playing it. I played it more because it was like an ocean survival game. Underwater ocean. Getting Over is listed as a psychological horror. Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it's funny. Yeah, because like it's... I can kind of understand why that's listed that way. Kind of because like the way the guy presents stuff and kind of mocks you a little bit. With that disembodied voice. Like I was saying too about the Sea of Stars. So like when I start getting into Hytale a bunch more, because I do plan on making, so Monday is going to be exclusively Hytale streams. Anything that's Hytale related is going to be on the Monday streams, which is starting in, that's going to be what, 2.5 months? I'll start off with just kind of exploring the game and seeing what it has to offer, just fiddling around with it and survival and creative and all that. Just check everything out. But I do have several games and concepts I want to try to create within the Hytale space. Sea of Stars is one I want to do, so when I actually start doing that, I'll probably sneak in a playthrough of Sea of Stars. Because Sea of Stars is also in my list of like top games, favorite games. Can't wait for those. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I know I've mentioned Dark Cloud 2 a couple of times, but I started playing Dark Cloud. I could potentially get back into that. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I might do that one, because that's going to also be a concept that I want to do through Hytale, is like their weapon system. So I might do that. And I also want to do the fishing thing that's in the second game, so I might also potentially play that in the future. Right back. Sounds good. How many logs do we have? We don't have that many logs. That's the one thing about these trees. Makes them obnoxious is like, for how much effort it is, logs. Yes, many logs. For how many logs you get out of these trees, like for the effort to log ratio is very, very poor. That's why most people, when they do anything with mangrove, they make an automatic tree farm with TNT duper to just get as much as you possibly need without the hassle that this is. It's like we spent, what, 40 minutes, 30 minutes so far? We haven't even gotten 3 stacks. And we're still trying to break the whole tree. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I also need to make a be right back thing. That could be good to do. That's something I need to consider for like my general branding is get some generalized like starting soon, be right backs and stuff. Particularly the be right back. What I do for dinner? I had some pizza earlier and munched down on a hamburger. Like just the hamburger itself, like the patty. About yourself? Solid, yeah. Most of the time I kind of just eat whatever I can find in the fridge, and sometimes my mom will make stuff, I'll just eat whatever's hanging out in the fridge. And I always have pizza almost always, like almost all the time, because I have free pizzas or I order pizza. About to eat up Stouffer's lasagna. He bought a family size one, and he was oh, goodness. Do, do, do. Oh. It was a puppy video. I'll have to watch that a little bit later. That's what I call budgeting, right? That's true. You could only eat part of it and save it for later, right? Oh yeah, he was a little psycho. He was much smaller than I thought he was. When you sent me the picture of him in his little costume, I thought he was like a black lab, you know, big dog. But he's a little doggy. It says it has 8 servings. Okay, well you get 8 meals out of it, right? He's a little guy. Yeah. Okay, is that the last log? I think that's the last log, and all that's left is all these ridiculous mess of roots. He's around 40 pounds. Okay. Is that pretty heavy for that side of the dog, or... It's kind of a little heavy for that side of the dog, huh? He's a chubby boy? Yeah, but he's not chunky. Yeah, he doesn't look like it. I now realize why you dressed him up as a bee, because he's a little guy. He would look better as a bee, being a little guy. Do you dress him up every year for Halloween as a different thing? Little bumblebee. No leaves, don't. I don't want you to make any or vines. And we had him since June. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense then. That was his first Halloween. Ah. These might be worth burning down, honestly. Though I can make bone meal out of these, which will be helpful. Strong 10 months? Okay. Did you get him as like a little itty bitty puppy, like a couple months? Come around 4, okay. Look at that. The log to root ratio is absolutely ridiculous. I think probably the better way to do these trees is to kind of spread them out a certain amount of blocks. Like 4 blocks apart, perhaps? Welcome back. Okay, the mess is now cleaned up. And these are our spoils. Not much, especially where what'd you miss? Ah, not too much. Just yapping and chopping. So if I go like on there and then probably space them out like that, it's probably gonna be better for the yapping about cute doggo. do. Alrighty. Wish you had a dog. I don't mind dogs. I think they're alright. I probably wouldn't personally get one myself. The people who live by my house have 3 dogs and you love them like your own. Aw. Oh, you're fine. House, farm. Well, it's the same, right? Alright, we'll let those grow and come back and chop them later. I think what I'll do... So yeah. About a seasonal Mike's Hard Lemonade pack and it's throwing me off. Usually the yellow can is regular lemonade flavor, which I'm used to, but this one is pineapple. Ooh, that sounds good actually. Oh, 20 minutes away? Okay. I'm gonna have to refill my water. Been feeling very dry for some reason today. Not feeling very hydrated. So let's use these and break them. Where? Hey, hydrate. More hydrate.
Wiggles adorably squeak squeak. I love the hydration.
Funny
It's
that
just what this little axolotl
I
needed.
think it's funny that it's
Now
almost
I'm
like
feeling
a
refreshed
tea
and ready to
bag or
play.
something for the picture
Splashes
there. I
water
don't
happily.
understand why it's like a tea bag, but squeak squeak, he says. I really should get some like axolotl sounds. I don't know exactly what sounds axolotls would make. Yeah, like alright, I could just record the Minecraft ones and have them be like redeem things. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do like a sticker. I'll do that at some point where I make a sticker for the axolotl. And I'll have sounds attached to it. Another one!
Wiggles and splashes happily, yay. Thank you so much. I love staying
run out of water.
hydrated. Blobs contentedly, what have you all been up to
Okay.
today? I'm looking forward to more fun and
Brain.
games.
I guess I don't have a cooldown on that one. I've not messed with enough of things. You said you didn't feel hydrated. That's true. That's true. Hey, come on. Just a little closer. Can I? There? No, I can, sometimes I can climb the vines, no problem. Sometimes it's a challenge. Okay, and I can't, I can't jump. Just falling down everywhere. Okay, here we go. I guess I could use these. Can I? Okay. Gotta tap into your Tarzanness. Oh, for climbing the tree. Such a great minute. Process what you meant. Uh, I'm sure I look very confused. The movie, no, don't say that movie sucked. It's got so many great lines from it. Gorilla. My favorite one. And Daddy, he took my boot. uh. You know, make me mad? Yeah. Not mad. I don't really get mad. You gotta do some pretty serious stuff to make me mad. I should probably rewatch it. It's been a while. Yeah. Have you guys watched, was it K-pop Demon Hunter? I just sat down and watched that the other day because I've been hearing a whole bunch of people mentioning it. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll find out what this is all about. You haven't watched it? You're avoiding it? Okay. When I saw it, I was too young to remember. Oh, for Tarzan? Yeah. I would have to say that, like, it's got like, an interesting, like, story concept to it. The songs are bangers, though. Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying. They really like the songs. I think the pacing was it was too quick. They didn't pace the movie well. I've heard of it. I heard the songs. Good songs. My family says it's evil, so I take their word for it. Besides, on Netflix. It's evil. It's just an animated cartoon. How can it be evil? You have Netflix with ads? Ew, why? Did they change at one point where, like, my brain. Speaking of ads, you got news? Because it's cheap? Yeah, but don't you still have to pay for it even if you have ads? Like, what's the point in paying for it if you still have ads? That just feels bad. This feels real bad. If you switch your VPN to Albany, you will get absolutely 0 ads on YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. They don't allow it on their internet or whatever. That's very interesting. Because it's like $4 a month rather than like 12 or 18. Yeah, I'd rather just do the thing that you're not supposed to and find it for free somewhere. And pay for it. But I also have a bundle into your internet plan. Oh, okay. It's part of the internet. I do the thing that I'm not promoting. That you should do, but I do it anyways. So I'm not gonna say I don't. So it costs $15 a month. You get okay. Oh, okay. So you get Peacock, Apple TV, and Netflix. But do they all have ads? All of them? We're on day 417. I don't pirate because it's not worth the consequences, but streaming services do a good job justifying piracy. Yeah. Well, like, if I were to watch, like, a lot more, I might be more willing to, but I hardly ever watch stuff, so I don't want to pay money for the one time I go watch something. I mean, some movies need to be free. Harry Potter, yeah. I get everyone's trying to make like money and stuff, and it's the way of the world nowadays. At the same time, it's just like, nah, why? I want to see the creative world just exists for anyone and everyone who wants to see it, regardless of what's going on. Is that how that's spelled? I've never actually seen how that's spelled. I've only watched the movies. Oh, okay. I tried reading the first Harry Potter book when I was younger, and I just... my brain could not, for some reason, so... I've never read the books. Oh, apparently I saw a thing pop up where they're trying to do remakes of it. Like, someone else is trying to do Harry Potter. It feels like it'd be a hard one to try to reinvent, you know? I feel like those actors for those characters are so iconic. Do you guys have iPhones? If you tell Siri Lumios, it will turn your flashlight on, and if you tell it Knox, it turns it off. Nice. Nah, I have a Google Pixel that I've had for quite some time. Oh, Exile, do you have one? I am not really a fan of Apple products. I had an iTouch at one point, and I didn't really like it much, and I just decided, nah. Not ever going back to an Apple product again. There's other spells that work? That's kind of funny. Alright, we're almost done with this tree here, and then we'll head down into the mines and try to expand our gold mine, and hopefully we can actually get some gold out of our gold mine. We'll see if it actually is correct. He just wanted to learn and confirm for himself. He wanted to make the discovery for himself. That's kind of how I do things too. Like, I still want to check it myself. Like, it's not a matter of distrust or doubting. It's just like, oh yeah, let me confirm that then. So I'd like to see it. Wonder if Apple has a deal with J.K. Rowling about it? I would imagine so. Or it's reached the point where it's no longer like in the like copyright zone or whatever. I know some things end up that way after a certain amount of time. Or maybe they just like the free publicity to point people towards it. Or free advertisement, that's the word. Ah, interesting. Have you both read the books? I imagine Knockout has probably read them all. She seems like a Harry Potter fan. You haven't read them? Oh. I was surprised. You seen all the movies? Ah, okay, you're still like me. I think I read the first one all the way through. Listen to them on audiobooks. Ah. Not a big reader? Yeah, me either. Though I would highly recommend the Pendragon series. Very cool concept. I wish they would make those into movies. You use Spark Notes a lot in school? Okay. The scene where Hagrid meets Harry and gets mad at the aunt and uncle? Now I'm lost. Oh, do you not know what Spark Notes are? It sounds familiar, but I can't tell you when you ask me what it is. Like, I think I've heard the term before. Like, I like to make the joke that I've been living under the bedrock. So I've said that summarizes lots of books and specific chapters. Oh, okay. Yeah. I should make that, I should totally make that a quote. Oh, there was a quote thing that I wanted to add that I forgot about. But I need to add that quote. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Stream elements. Need to add a quote. Where is it at? Is it here? I forget where it's at. Is it another? Where are you, thing? Is it not? Oh, there it is. We're gonna add a new one. There we go. Added a new quote. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Okay. There. Oh, you want to add a quote too? Okay. Okay, here we go. Steam lower the price of the channel. That's the quote you want to add. Okay. Do you want to specify which redeem it is? There we go. I got the new one. Just to verify, not their Exod. Don't we like specify the redeem or just do that as a general thing? Okay, have I gotten enough so I can be out of the trees now? Specifically, you guess? Okay. How about like Steam lower the price of the joke channel redeem? Or the joke? Let's see. I guess I could just say the play game redeem. How about that? So no, not that I can change the quote. It's alright. You can type out what you want it changed to. Then I can make sure I put the right one in. You want to make sure you get the wording correct because... Oh, hello. I was being watched this whole time. Okay, let me lower the price of the stupid expensive. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I grab this. Quotes. Add a new one. We'll do that. Oh, I can type correctly. Want to just do Exod, EXOD? Or do you want me to do the whole, the 1414 as well? You were sure being watched. Ah, stupid pillagers. Oh, that's me. Run away! Oh, gotta be careful with these guys. They do lots of damage if I'm not careful. Ow. Ow. So should I do Exod or Exod 1414? Ow. Just for the quote part. Okay, 1414. Got it. 1414, and do I want to do the lowercase? Lowercase, let's do that. My brain wants to always like capitalize all the things. There we go. Your quote is now in there. Boop. Yeah, I have 7 quotes total. Okay, now I can go do some gold mining. And hopefully get some gold. Oh yeah, there's roots up there I forgot about. Grab those before I forget. There we go. Sure. Oh, I have a log in here. I need to get that. Right back. Sounds good. Too many roots. Too many roots. Okay. Need to sleep. Ow. We're on 418 now. Crazy. Okay. Just gotta finish chopping these now. Guess I could bone mill all of them. If I had a little bit of iron, I could set up an automatic bone mill thing. But I don't think I'm gonna do that at the moment. Because iron is also very few in supply right now. I gotta work on a better system, I think, to be able to get resources. So it doesn't take me an age and a half to do things. Combine these together. Welcome back. Okay. Are we done yet? These trees, man. This was an hour of chopping got me. I guess almost 4 stacks, but still. These trees have left us broken. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, finally. Whew, I went through 4 complete copper axes to chop all those down, too. Look at all those roots. Got us plenty of sticks, though, which is nice. Here. Look at all those potions we've got. I mean, we've taken out that many raid... they're not raids. They are patrols. It drives me crazy when people call them raids, because they're not raids. That silly need for me to make sure it's correct. Okay, we'll swap shields for now. I'll just deposit that one. Careful raiders outside. Yeah. Hello, cow. What's up? Okay. Are we good to go down? I think Alright, I need to bring sticks with me. I almost forgot the sticks. Because I do need to make some more fences. I might need more copper though. I've got tons of lanterns. I think I'm good on that. So I do actually want to take all the sticks with me. Just to make sure I've got plenty. And I wanted to take another wood type, I think, is what the idea was. So I could turn a bunch of that into sticks. There we go. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Give us 4 stacks. Alright, let's head down to the mines. So we can start digging out the gold mine. I hate the racing aspect of any game. Oh, really? Why don't you like racing? Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Yes. Race. That's a silly one. I just realized I came running down here. I probably need some a copper axe. They're always just hard to beat. Yeah. I can remember when I first did the Jack and Daxter, where like you go through the circles in the second city, I think it is. Or like missing it, falling off close and stuff like that. What is the racing in Ratchet and Clank? It's been a while. I don't remember what the racing's like in that game. Okay, I do need the the hoverboards, right? I love hoverboards. Okay, we're gonna make at least an axe. But we're gonna need that. We got our bed. Okay. I wouldn't know. I never played the game. Ratchet and Clank is a fantastic game. One of my favorites for sure. And it's got 6 in it, the whole series. I haven't played 5 and 6, I don't think. Or I played a little bit of 5. Sly Cooper! Yeah, Sly Cooper was a good one too. I have lots of sticks down here already. That's fine, okay. So, supply-wise, I think we want at least 3 stacks and some. We do have plenty of... Excuse me. So we're not left on a cliff, what happened? Oh, did the tenor never finish? When he was playing? Okay, where's my crafting? That's right here. I need some signs. I don't know if I want that many. Start. Actually, maybe I do. No, the last Sly Cooper game. Oh, the game itself. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Tenro playing his playthroughs. I could do a couple more signs. Okay, I guess it's a decent stock here. And we can probably turn the rest of them into fences. Not gonna give us too many of those. Okay, so now we need to... Oh right, we use the roots for this. I forgot about that. That's our flooring. And I'll get myself set up for the whole construction here. Okay. You just won? Ooh, did you mean W-O-N? Yeah, one. I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't make sense. Okay. So just, I'm going to double check my... Oh, right, buttons. I forgot the buttons. Oh, no. Alright, we're turning this into buttons. So many buttons. Okay. Thieves in time is A good one. He's oh for Sly Cooper, right? I drew a mug shot for a teacher once. Oh, nice. It's been such a long time since I've played Sly Cooper. I do remember playing it, but it's been so long. I need these. Grab a stack of those. It's more or less everything we need, right? You hate the first one? Oh. Okay. And he took it within the fort. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Okay. I am going to quickly grab some water, so 1 second. Technical difficulties. Okay. Well, back to the mining. Game on. Let's see if our gold mine can actually produce us some gold this time. And did I end up doing... Yeah, I think I left that. Okay, yeah. We have a lot of digging to do now. In hopes to find gold. And if we do find gold, I don't have an iron pickaxe. I might be able to mine it up. Do I have an iron pick? Wait, do I have an iron pickaxe upstairs somewhere then? Where did I put my iron pickaxe? I just realized I would not be able to mine up any resources. Did I put it in here? Let's just double check up here to see if it's... the first one is where, like, you have missions. I always think of Super Mario. Oh, okay. Like, there's like an overall story, if I remember correctly. You just like do the missions. Okay, there's an iron pickaxe there. I need that. Okay. Do 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 do. It's the clogging that kills his father. Like for me, remembering Sly Cooper, it's like I can visualize it, and a little bit better because I did see Tenor play a little bit in the past, but I can't remember like anything about it. Frog, magic shot. Oh. Panda King and Alligator Gypsy? Yeah, I don't remember these characters at all. The Owl is Claw? A mechanized owl, that's kind of cool. Oh, it takes forever to dig this. I'm actually curious about my statistics. So, no, times used, right? This one. Okay, we're almost at 10,000 uses on the copper pickaxe. These stats for iron tools is ridiculous, I feel like. 26,000 times for an iron pickaxe. And we have like no iron. Go for it. Oh my gosh. My mining operations are not going so well. Wait, what? Thingus Raku. How do you even say that? Rakamukukas or something? Gosh, that's so hard to say. Alright, I need 7 blocks, I'm pretty sure, so I need to go 4, and then it's... yeah, just 7. Okay, 1. I like this storyline a lot too, okay. These, times is the one... by his ancestors, okay. Do you guys ever play Attack and the Power of Juju? Never heard of that one. That's an interesting one. You play... I'm trying to remember like how to describe the characters. Almost like what's the best way to... I guess it'd be easier just to find something. Hold on. Okay, if I do this, I can copy the link, right? Oop. Spyro, yep, Spyro, Crash, Slime, yep, played all those ones. Does that image work correctly? Let's see. I should double check it, make sure it would show it. I didn't work, did it? Or did it? Yeah, there we go. Looks familiar? Yeah, it came out around the same time as all those games you played, so. This is entertaining when you get like more like kind of like magic. And like powers as you go along. Oh, Rayman! Rayman's another one that I remember. Not this whole rabbit thing that they added to it. Maybe you played it a little? Yeah. There's also that's the PlayStation 2 era, so like there was Monster Ranchers 4. What else is there? That's where Dark Cloud was. I'm trying to think of what are the other games I've played. We had a ton of PlayStation 2 games. The Rabid Rabbits? Yeah, I don't like the Rabid Rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is where the logs start coming in, which I don't have in my inventory. Remember those guys? It's weird. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's really weird. Mario games? Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, the Mario games got Rabid Rabbits too? I don't remember that happening. Also played a lot of Need for Speed, yeah, okay. That was mainly because that was what Tenro's favorite game. Yeah, I can see that. My older brother really liked the Need for Speed games. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there and there. So then we need to chop this section out. Luigi also dabbled in oh really? Okay. I remember Luigi's Mansion. That's a fun game too. Yeah, it had a whole setup. Oh yeah, the steering wheel and the brake. Oh nice. Let's say I ever played with those. There we go. More tunnel being tunneled. I don't think I'm gonna have that in my inventory because I'm not gonna worry about the floor at the moment. We'll make another pass on doing the floor later. We put it on a TV tray and it was like a time out of bed. There was Rumble Racing. Yeah, Rumble Racing was a pretty fun one. What else? I think there was a It's hard to remember because I also have lots of Super Nintendo, lots of GameCube, like so many games from consoles. I don't play consoles hardly at all now, but there's a whole bunch previously. Oh, there was a one called Road Trip. That was a pretty fun one. And Gadget Racers. Those are Gadget Racers. If I can talk properly. Gadget Racers, wow, is really hard to say for some reason. You have to have like a bunch of just races that you need to upgrade your cars as you go along. Road Trip was a fun one because it was a similar concept, except you go to like different. Be right back. Sounds good. You go to like different towns and you do races and stuff, and you can talk to other cars that are like people. That was a funny one. All the cars were as people. I'm trying to remember if I played many other racing games. There was a couple, but racing wasn't as much of a genre that I leaned into. Let's see, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2. Really trying to rack my brain for PlayStation 2 games now. Yeah, at this point, I'm definitely more of a grab a game on Steam kind of person than pick up a console. I had a Switch for a little bit. But for the Switch, I mostly have played like the new Pokemon games, and that's it. Haven't really played many other Switch games. Just hasn't been really anything that's drawn me in. Do 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 do. It's interesting. Oh no, because right, okay. I was just looking at I have like the gifters, the top gifters. I forgot that Knockout you actually subscribed, it wasn't a gift sub. I was thinking that you should be on the list. It's about to expire. Oh no! It's only been a month? I felt like you did that like 2 months ago. Alright, X had gifted it. Yeah, now I remember. What day are we on now? Still on 18, okay. We even have that in one of our journal entries. Did I just see like the saving world thing in the bottom right corner? I did. Oh, I didn't realize it did that. In the bottom right corner, it'll pop up for a second saying saving world, like doing the autosaves. I didn't think it did it that proactively during the game. Or there was even a pop-up for it. I thought it was supposed to be, it would be like in chat or something. Huh. Weird. I've never seen that before. Indeed, I did it. You guys didn't happen to catch that, did you? Dude, it was like just for a split second. Bottom right corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dig out one more section. Okay. This should be where the gold layer is. I'm at -17, -16. Yeah. Not because you're nice or anything. Nah, I'd say Exod, you're a nice guy. Depends on the day. And the time. What does that mean? You're welcome. That's not where that goes. That's not where that goes. And it's not where that goes either. Doing everything wrong. I'm trying to hit the 70. I need to put the other two goals up there too. I just haven't felt like doing much more besides streaming. I do need to work on some stuff. Four friends. Oh, nice. Appreciate it. I definitely missed your streams last week. Oh. And then I was thinking that your stream schedule was the same as Tenro's, and so I was excited to watch you Monday. January. Midway through January, we'll have Monday streams. So you'll have 3 streams a week, except for the week I take off. So you'll be getting, instead of 6, I was also excited to watch Monday until I realized Title wasn't out. Yeah. I added to both my Discord and my YouTube messages that when early access drops. But I'll be here before, you know it? Month and a half. What has Tenro been up to? I have not seen him since. He's gone off to game dev land and has not poked his head up. Alright, I need to double check this now because I really want to make sure that I'm actually mining on the gold level. Am I actually mining on the gold level? Because this gold mine has not produced any gold! Let's see. Okay. Gold mining level in Minecraft. Should be Y -16. That's where it's supposed to be. And I've yet to find a single bit. Ridiculous. I just realized the little guys on the shelves, you can't really see the guys up here. They're blocked by my name. Maybe I can fix that. Nah. Maybe someday in the future I'll get like shelves and stuff and have like a good decoration. Not like shelves on the wall, like a whole like shelf thing. That makes any sense at all. Like a bookshelf. Looks like I could try getting a bookshelf that kind of fits the space. Like have one that's like covers the wall. I don't know. I don't plan on staying where I'm at for a long time. I would like to move at some point, but so I don't really feel like setting up anything too big. Denver's abandoned us. We have to move on. That's true. We do have to move on. Oh my goodness. Where is the gold? Is it getting dumb? just working. What? It's working that much? Maybe he's relaxing doing snuggly times with his wife when he's not at work. Does 40 hours. Yeah. Not a fan of the 40 hours. Would rather never go back if I can help it. I'd really have a hard time doing 3 streams if I had 40 hours. 40 hours of community service running. But I think he's trying to focus on doing more hobbies that are less stressful. Yeah. Content creating was hard for him with work. Yeah, it is. Like, doing 40 hours and then coming, sit down and doing streaming for several hours. Yeah. Like, I think I can only do what I'm doing now because I'm working part-time. If I was working full-time, it'd be a lot harder to, like, mentally want to sit down and do this. And I value having the time to do this, so I will make the efforts to keep it down. Content creation can be a grind. Yeah, especially if you're trying to do videos as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you're trying to like learn how to do everything and like constantly trying to improve everything, there's a lot going on. And if you do it solo, it makes it even tougher to go. That's why I've kind of put it in more of a kind of a hobby zone for me. At least I'm trying to like mentally put it in a hobby zone, but that I make time for because I want to do it. That helps a little bit. I think it would be unreasonable for me to think I could make it a professional thing. Unless I'm willing to take much more further steps than I have been. And I think it would kind of ruin my feel for it and my desire to do it if I tried to make it a professional thing. I might eventually over time slowly like add things and make it look better and improve it, so it might get closer to that. Why don't you download a video IQ extension and tell me how that goes? I have used that. I did use it in the past. Yeah, I've used it before, but like I don't think I utilized it enough. But it's definitely an interesting tool, that's for sure. I think it's pretty good for people who are starting out, and even people who have done it for a while, because it gives you a lot more metrics and things that you typically wouldn't see. I just discovered it, and it works in some areas. Yeah. It's been a while since I've used it. I stopped using it for a while because I was looking at my... I started doing the thing where I was looking at the numbers too much. And that's one thing that's really hard for as a content creator, is like trying to separate the focus on the numbers and the growth. It's hard to not get discouraged with things. And it's a lot of information too. Like if you really break down everything that goes into content creation, it's a crazy amount of information to learn, and it's constantly changing and evolving. And if you want to like get on the trends and do the trendy thing, which I'm not really a jump on the trends kind of person, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do my thing the way I want to do it. If it's successful, that'd be cool. If it's not successful, I'm still gonna do it anyways. Xhot is a content creator, you didn't know? I think it is about content creation is you're pretty much bound to be discouraged at some point. Yeah. I think you can share a link, Xhot, because you're a mod, if you want to drop a link for it. I'm bossing everyone. See, like, that's the thing too about being a content creator. I'm not like that. I don't want to advertise it to everybody. Because it's like, I just feel kind of weird about it. Awkward. And also it's kind of like, you can do that? Yeah. Go ahead. There you go. Sweet. It does music stuff. I feel like, for me, like, if I'm gonna have like followers and stuff like that, where did Bob come from? I want to have like people who actually are genuinely interested in the content and like want to watch it. So like having someone who's like, oh hey, I'll subscribe to your channel, but then like they never watch my content, I'm just kind of like, it doesn't benefit the channel if you just subscribe and never watch, you know? Look at this. Do you guys see that right there? There's the eyes and the nose. It's like a deer or something. It's the antlers. There's an alt, so I made up a random name without caring, and then it became your main. Okay, nice. You guys see it, right? The dog or the deer, whatever it is. That deer is kind of cute, actually. Yeah, right. I wonder if that was intentional. Like they put that in there for some reason, or like it just happened to happen through the patterns. It's like there it is again. Now we're gonna see it everywhere, right? And it doesn't happen every time either. Like he's right there, but his antlers are kind of going to the side. Interesting. It's kind of like looking at the clouds and deciphering images. Or like in this room I'm in, it's got the splotchy thing. So it's like all sorts of weird shapes and stuff in the ceiling. Sometimes I'll be looking up at it and like see different images. Alright, if I had TNT, I might just blow this mine to pieces because I haven't got a single piece of gold. We can actually look at our statistics for I've mined almost over 3,000 deep slate and I haven't got a single piece of gold. I used to stare at my ceiling and see what shapes I could find. Yeah. Do you have like the splotchy thing on your ceiling too? I don't know how to describe that other than splotchy. Oh, goodbye pickaxe. I'm convinced there's no gold. There's no gold anywhere in my world anymore. It's all gone. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all a lie. It's not Y16. So I guess, like, that is 16. So maybe I should have gone down a little bit further. What's my favorite fruit? That's a hard question. Because I like fruits in like different varieties in different ways and things and different things. Like there's certain things I like the flavors of more. When I've done like smoothies, I really like strawberry, banana, mango, strawberry, banana, mango. What else did I put in it? I definitely like smoothies a bit more than I actually like fruits themselves. I'm not as much of like just eat the fruit, but I like lots of fruits then. Yeah, that log with the right direction. Okay. Yeah, I'd definitely say smoothie. I'd prefer a smoothie over fruit, which is lots of fruit blended together. Apples are pretty good, especially when it's like a really crisp apple. I do like grapes. I'm not as a fan of berries as much. Like Raspberries, not really. Blackberries, stuff like that. You like a lot as well? Yeah. Tomatoes are a fruit? They have been deemed fruits, yes. There's 3 of them stacked on top of each other. I need more signs. I also need to unload all the stuff in my inventory. Okay, this is what my gold mine has offered me. Where's the gold? Where is the gold? Ah, it's ridiculous. Probably need more logs. Alright, we're not gonna do these for now. The keyboard's right beside me. I made this horrific static sound. Oh, really? To the otherwise dark silence? That's kind of creepy. Your keyboard is possessed. Maybe Knockout is secretly hacked into your keyboard. Shh. Oh, okay, sorry. I can't reveal your secrets, my bad. Okay. Do we think we're ever gonna find gold in the gold mine? Maybe I'd put it too high. I might need to go down. Yeah, that shush was for me. This is so lame. There's no gold here. I think I needed to be lower, perhaps. Like I needed 16 to be like right here, like the center point. I guess if we dig out the floor, maybe we'll find some gold. Let's find out. Let's dig a straight line down the center and see if any gold pops up. Does gold exist? This worked for like my iron level and my copper level, right? Or maybe I picked the wrong levels. I really don't know. Well, I think what we're gonna do is, since the gold isn't gonna pop up here anytime soon, I might just go gather resources for the other build, for the getting to the warp wood. We're getting close to another hour in, so instead of spending another hour digging around in here, I think I want to go to the Nether and work on that tunnel to try to get warp wood access. Since gold is a bust. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. The day we actually find gold in our gold mine is going to be a miracle. Okay, well, let's calculate this real quick. So that's 64. We are never ever going to the number. So that's 9. What is that? 36 stacks worth of deep slate. If you times that by 9, so 9 times 3 is, what was that, 27? So that's 2,700? Yeah, so oh, I'm silly. That's what the statistics were for. If I check the statistics, that's how much... Yeah, so over 3,000 blocks mined and not a single piece of gold. It's supposed to be the optimal level. Oh, I should leave these extra copper pickaxes down here. Actually, no, I'm gonna need them where I'm going, to the Nether. I'm gonna turn this into a bunch more blocks. We're gonna need them. Intelligence is required to enjoy music? How's that so? Not a phase? Okay. Perfect. That's gonna give us 32 more we can take with us. We'll drop that off here. That's Plane, by the way. Had to poke fun at you for the spelling there. I hope you don't mind. Says the one who was terrible with words and spelling. Okay. Anything I really need here? Not particularly. I have some food. I guess I could take some food up now. Let's do down here. So if I ever need food, I have food down here. Oh, I have copper lanterns on me. Don't tell me what I already know. What? What you mean? I didn't say nothing. No words were spoken. Okay. Stupid gold mine. Useless. Useless. What do I actually need to bring? Did I already bring a whole bunch of materials into the Nether? I think I have everything I need to just have to go through the process of building it. We're going from one tunnel to the other. Now we just need to be building a tunnel or a tube in the end at some point. So we just have never-ending tunnels / tube projects everywhere. Maybe in 10 years we'll have one of the longest possible built tunnels in all 3 dimensions. They could take some sort of random world record for that. I doubt it. If there's anybody even remotely working on anything like that right now, they're definitely going to be ahead of me in no time. Okay, what are we at now? Oh, we're on day 420. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go poke our head into the Nether real quick, find out what we need, make sure. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need. Might be tools. I took a while, you said tunnel, and I thought of a Pony Express. Oh, really? Do they go through a tunnel? Oh, right, yeah, they go through the... Wait, Pony Express. Wait. Pony Express is like the horse stuff that they had for a while. For delivering mail and whatnot, wasn't it? Filthy Nether Enderman tried to kill me last time. Boop, and powered up. Boop. No, it didn't. Yeah, the horse mailing system. Yeah, that thing. Okay. This is the thing we're building. Oh, is it the copper I'm missing? I might be missing copper. No, I actually have some. Okay. I think we're good. We need these, we need these. Oh, we also need mangrove for this. Why did I do this to myself? I have made such poor block palette decisions. It's gonna take forever to build anything. I do have tools and supplies. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Okay, well, oh, I also need the, this thing, the basalt stuff. Basalt! I need the basalt. Oh, I don't have any. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna use our machine here, which is honestly kind of faulty. Why does anyone do something to themselves? True, true. What is the question? I've said I've picked very terrible block palette choices, so it's very hard for me to get the resources to build the tunnels that I'm building. So I'm asking, why do I do this to myself? This when you get to know me, you know this is a very terrible habit of mine. Going over the top on anything I'm doing. Yeah. Are you back from the lurking now? What you been up to, Wacky? I don't know if you were around earlier. Are you going to bed? Oh, okay. Have a good night. Thanks for being in the stream. Catch you later. Hope you sleep well. I think the lava's burning half of what I'm mining right now, honestly. You go to bed too? Alright. I guess you can go do the sleeping thing instead of watching the stream. Have a good night, Exide. Catch you later, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Bye. Do I have this minecart going? I can never remember if the minecart's functioning properly over here. Oh, it's not. Alright, I didn't turn the power on, so it's not moving back and forth like it should be. I'd love to keep watching the stream, but I have early class tomorrow, and I'm like, yep, no worries, man. Sleep is important. I would say I'd rather you get the sleep you need than be in the stream, so take care of yourself. How do I get this thing to move? Move, minecart. Ah. It's fine, I guess. Yeah. How do I guess I could break it. And then it will get put in the thing, and then I can put it back on the rail against the wall, and then it will go back and forth like it's supposed to. Not that I can dig the basalt fast enough for it to need to do that, but... Aha! Go back and forth. Do the thing. I really like the song. I think it's a cool song. Okay. Sure, this should be plenty enough to get us started. Okay. Dig this part out, and we'll put in the floor first. And in the future, when we have diamonds in the future, I'll fix the Nether portal. But for now, it's going to be offset until I get there, which is villagers. Once I get villagers, it's just going to open up a whole new game here. It's going to be a whole new game. I spent so long in the early game, it's ridiculous. I've never been in the early game this long before on any world or any server that I've played, I don't think. I guess I haven't actually checked how much playtime do we have in here, actually? That's a good thing to check. Yeah, we're coming up on 4 full days worth of playtime, which is what, 24, 48, that's 96 hours? That's not how that goes. Yeah, I definitely want to build like a tunnel, like a tube, when I'm in the end, once I get to the end. It's gonna make it ridiculous and take forever to get to any end cities, but I think it'll be cool to have like a tube for traveling across the void. This world is very much a very, very slow burn. Very, very slow burn. I think it is 4, right? Yeah, 4. I didn't need to actually mine that part, but it's fine. I did it anyways. It's probably not a good idea to have my bed in my inventory while I'm here. I'm in the Nether, because that would make quick work of this world. It'd be one wrong misclick and everything is gone. And I'd be very sad. When the inevitable happens and I die in this world, I'd be very sad. Unless I can continue to be very, very cautious and work my way through everything. Because caution is the way to success. You must be overly cautious. Must be overly cautious. Okay. Do I have honeycomb? I do have honeycomb. Okay. Okay. Honeycomb. I do like a lot of these designs I have for all these tunnels, though. I think they're pretty fun. They're fun, but very resource heavy. Very resource heavy. You're gonna head out before too long? Alright, no worries, Knockout. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful night, and see you later. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello there, Zampapiga. I do have to be very cautious about lava. If I see lava, I must run. I guess I could make sure to just block it up real quick. Don't know if I'd have enough reaction time for that. Oh, let's click. Now we'll need to strip all these and, like I said, yeah, strip them down a little bit and wax them so that they're at this level. I want them all to have that little bit of the kind of almost like the gray terracotta color. Do that. Do that. Do. I'm trying to make sure I've got plenty of light in the area. That's why we've got torches all along. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. You too, Knockout. Bye.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. You want that. Wow. So it's like just a crazy build. So much honeycomb. I think it looks like a set of lights. Gives off that kind of vibe to me. I was saying about the lighting level. In the Nether, you need like like a level 11 or higher, I think it is, for the most part. For most things not to spawn. Can't recall if I've made it that way. I'm pretty sure with what I've done, it's gotta be. Do I have light level? Yeah. So light is 11. Like I said, there's 10 right there, which... So we might have some things spawning in this area here every once in a while. Which I guess isn't the end of the world. Depending on what it is. Might have to try to do some more spawn proofing potentially. Have to figure that out somehow. It's like, where is it that it's at 10? That's both of these. So I just need something here. We can make those light blocks later in the future. Like frog lights. Frog lights would be a great one for that, I think. Take these out. 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. That song. One song is it in my head. I don't know why I dug all those out. I don't need to be digging this out. It's only this spot I need to dig out. There we go. I just wanted to dig this out to see like what the before the blocks in kind of looks like. The shape, it's kind of interesting. Look, it's gonna take a very long time for all this to oxidize too. I don't have blackstone on me. Gotta go back and get some. Probably have to go dig for some more somewhere. Or I think I get that from bartering, but I don't have gold, so maybe I should consider building a gold farm at some point. Would be very helpful. Gold farm and a bartering farm, which I'm not even at the point where I'd be establishing much in the Nether at the moment. Doing this build is at the very least just getting me access specifically to the warp wood. That is what its intention is. Because I want to make sure I'm following my personal rules for this world. That's kind of crazy to think that like I've only actually actively played 4 days worth in this world. Like the playtime has been 4 days. But I've had like this streaming series for quite some time. This music that's playing does not reflect the Nether very well. Calm, peaceful, tranquil. Nothing to worry about. Definitely not in danger of dying. Oh wait. Not where that one goes. We got this tunnel already all the way up to here. Interesting. What are we doing on pickaxe? 12 durability. We do actually need some more copper as well. Well, I think I will drop this stuff off for now. We'll finish up that little bit of this nether brick here. We may we'll have to come back in here with wax for those bits, but it can always be done later. There we go. Just a little bit of a different thing. I think I want to go back to the gold mine, or I want to go to the copper mine. I don't want to go to the copper mine. See if I can get myself more copper, so I have tools. Supplies for my tools. I think that'd be a good idea. I think I need bamboo for the copper mine, so I should grab that before I go down. We worked a little bit almost on all the projects today, other than the rail itself. Actually, no, I don't have a lot of time. Because I want to do my journal. And here. Okay, do I have copper up here at all? I have a bunch of bamboo here. Okay, so I can take this down with me. But I'd like to make some more before I go. Do I have any... I do have several iron swords here, which I can combine. Oops. So much bamboo. I didn't realize that sword nearly broke. I was not paying attention. Bed please. Bed please. Quickly. Before the scary things come out. Ugh. What are we on? 422. Go ahead and update that. Oh, I just thought about a thing I could have. I could put in a periodic message that talks about the lore of this world. Maybe we can do that for the personal rules, since I do pin that like at the beginning a little bit. Oh, actually, I could make it like a message to get people to do that one, do that command for the personal rules. That's a lot of bamboo. Nice. Probably run it down there and just double check if we need to bring anything else. And then come back up for the journal entry. Oh yeah, doing a periodic message for the lore could be kind of fun. To come up with something like that. Let me make a little note real quick for that. As well as the generated message for the personal rules. Let's see. So I want a message for personal rules. And then a lore message. There we go. Hello there. Definitely need to fix this path up. I have not set it up the way it should. Oh, I don't have shares for these yet either, do I? Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh, okay, there's the bamboo. We didn't have any of that in there. That might have been the only thing we needed, actually. Yeah, because it's all... Okay, yeah. We just needed that. That hasn't grown any berries. We can, like, break that in hopes that it does. Or we can bone mill it. I guess what I could do is use the bones from here to get more berries when I need them. Okay. I think I'm only doing 5 between before I do more. I'm also doing this one shorter too. I didn't realize I made this one so short. That's okay though, I like having the different styles. I guess I could put that... Oh, I could do this. Then I can put it here, and then I can bone mill that, so I have that light. Okay. There's a zombie. A zombie. Man, if I had my diamond tools from my villagers already, it'd make these projects, this tunnel projects, so much easier. Like more copper. Sweet. Exactly why we came over here, so we can get some more tools, materials for our tools. I just realized I didn't bring any extra pickaxes with me. I got the one on me right now. That's silly of me. I do wish the copper tools were just a little bit better than they are. Look at that, full stack already. Fantastic. If only I could be finding gold like this. Over 2 stacks, that's good. For now, we'll go back and get that smelted. I need to come up with some sort of design for these. I don't know what I want to do for them. I'm not sure why I did that there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Let that smelt up while I'm waiting. Is there anything else I can do in the meantime? Guess I could utilize these for now. Because I can always come back to that later and fix it once I've made the decision on what the design's gonna be. Just be good to have these in the meantime. There we go. Hey, Brevert, welcome. How you doing,
Welcome,
man?
Brevet. Wiggles gills excitedly. I've been splashing around and dreaming of extra tasty treats.
That's weird.
Can't wait to see what the day has in store.
Let me try refreshing here. There we go. Good evening. How's it going, Brevert? What you been up to today? It's good to see ya. I'll have to smelt there, I guess, and head up to the top here. Not much, just working and playing some games. Nice. What games are you gonna play? I should have grabbed some pickaxes while I was down there. Around to 40 or do 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 do. Gotta sleep. Oh, more Phasmo? For a few hours, my friends, we were trying to grind for some of the badges. Okay. Badges are kind of like the achievements in the game, I would guess. Don't tell me I can't sleep. I will punch this bed until it lets me sleep. You get them for events and for playing certain things, so kind of, okay. Like special achievements. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go over to our journal here. Okay. So we're on to day... We're on day 423. Alright, so how did we start off the stream? I gotta remember everything we've done. Okay. Oh, so we headed into the gold mine. We were trying to get the lighthouse on because it's a disaster to play on because the ghosts love to spawn at the top, so it's because the lighthouse comes out. Oh, it becomes not a lighthouse climbing simulator. Okay. Also, if you turn it on, does it stop them from spawning? The lighthouse? No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. And then we chopped. Mangrove. Because we need it for the gold mine that doesn't give us gold. Probably capitalize gold because it's like the thing. We took a short break to work in the Nether to make progress towards unlocking port. Unlocking Fort Forest. That's kind of more or less what we did. Was there any interesting fun things that happened today? It's a pretty chill stream, not too much more. Call that good. Alright. Well, I've got about 20 minutes left for the stream. What should I do for the last 20 minutes? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe I can do crop harvest that I haven't done for a while. Oh, we have friends that are not friends we want to deal with. Run! Then after we turned on zero evidence mode, we got 2 of the same ghost. Oh, okay. Is that not a very common thing to happen? Alright, I can't get over this hole the other way. I can jump into it this way, but not the other way. Did I capture more of these guys? I've been capturing lots of pillagers, but it's been kind of funny. It's a 1 in 24, okay. Ah! Are they all falling in the hole now? Where'd they all go? Oh, there they are. Come this way. Ow! I want you to come this way, not shoot me. So not super rare, but funny. We played 2 games and got the same goals both time. Okay. Singles. Oh wow, that is kind of crazy. Ow. Oh, does he have piercing? He's got piercing, doesn't he? Yep, he's got piercing. It's a very dangerous field. I should not live in. Okay, I should not mess around in that field. There's so many villagers. I'm just slowly collecting villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 pillagers captured. That's funny. We're just gonna go this way. I guess I can check on my Honeycomb factory and see how it's doing. Making sure it's not overflowing. Made a really cool ballroom in Minecraft last week. Oh, really? That's cool. You can share it in the Discord if you want. Was it just for deco, or did you do some mechanical thing with it? All the honeycomb. Mini much honeycomb. That should be chunk loaded, so I should be always getting more honeycomb. There's not much in here, like just random odds and ends, but nothing in particular that I need at the moment. My trees are not growing. That's probably stopping that one from growing. This one over here. This might. Probably won't grow because of the buttons. Anywhere else? Maybe not. Alrighty. Okay, let's get this copper smelting, so we got plenty of that for later. Hi, bee. You really can't go down there, by the way. It's not a place for you to go. I have copper in there, too. That's helpful. And potatoes. Do you have a special channel for it, or just general? I think there is a screenshot one. Let me double check. I believe it is that one. Yeah, pictures. So you can put it in the general pictures. It's just below the streaming one. Bad pillagers. I don't want to play. I'm gonna hide here so they don't see me. Oh, okay, I just didn't scroll down far enough. Yeah. Why is this not growing? This has space. It can grow. It's just being stubborn. I don't know why. That's an enderman block. Pretty sure. Let me take a look at this ballroom. Ooh, nice. Is that complete, or are you still working on the details? Looks like you're still working on a lot of the details. That looks cool. I like the white for like the furniture and the lighting. Oh, look. Charcoal. Guess we could actually just keep making that in charcoal. Get plenty of it. Okay, anything else to do with the random odds and ends we got? It's decorated fully, but it's part of my data pack with the roguelikes. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna be like a spawnable structure that things will be in. Okay. That's pretty cool. Are you excited for Hytale or been following stuff for Hytale? I'm definitely looking forward to that. This made me think when you mentioned the data packs, I want to do some projects. Are you excited for it? Yeah. I have a lot of fun projects I want to do that. In fact, oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, either through the Discord or through YouTube, I'm going to be start streaming on Mondays. Once Hytale comes out. Do I think I'm going to try it? Yeah. I really want to do a lot of stuff with it. Explore it, like, to the first... Yeah. The first, like, few streams, I just want to just explore the game, and then I actually want to get into trying to develop a bunch of things. Mods and stuff, and custom things. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that. Okay, well... I don't think I have anything specific I want to do for the last, like, 15 minutes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream off here. But we will go find somebody to raid. Let's go. Thanks for watching up. Sorry you always come at the very end, Brevert, when I'm being done with stuff, but I do appreciate you coming to the stream. It's always great. Alright, let's look for somebody new today. Why not? Family friendly. So got someone doing some skyblock. Doesn't say specifically family friendly. Is there anything else? Another Minecrafter perhaps? This one says a safe space, but I don't know. Okay, well, let's see. What if I look for people I'm following? Can I... Okay, so we are not able to rate that one. It doesn't work. Okay. Let's see, it was Genshin Impact, some Fortnite. Word of the stream? That looks like that's Minecraft to me. Yeah. Let's pop up on this guy. Looks like his name is Jeff's Kea? Yeah. Let's do this one. Here we go.